get the amount you spend on just your software in a month. Even if you are getting work every day, you will work your ass out and you will not get anything in return. So I think it's all these cheap things that we usually get that actually affect our mentality towards our worth, right? If you go to study design out there, if you know how much you are going to pay, if you know how much you are going to pay, you will stop, like you will stop looking down on your skill. So yeah, that's one of the thing about experience and all of that. So you also mentioned clarity, right? Because most time clients come to you, they don't even know what they want. They don't even, I mean, you have to talk a lot, you have to think, you have to follow them with patience before you are able to like get to the core of the problem and fix it with design. Right, so you are translating a lot and you have to be paid for that, right? And you don't have to like start charging um for how long the design will take and all of that. No, you charge based on the value you provide. And this is what he said that I should say to you guys. He also said that okay, that's quite interesting because a lot of us actually started design because we hear that people are making money in design, this one, that one. Then that time we become very desperate. Just 2 weeks to design, we're already like looking for, why is money not coming? Why is this one not happening? Right? Where is the dollar? Let's go and pack it. Maybe you have heard Tina Brown shout that he made 1K dollars, or it's meant to make 16K dollars, and then you start shouting, where is that money? God, I beg you. You praying overnight and you haven't even put any effort in it. So you have to start fair. You have to know that, see, whatever pays need like time. It takes time, and you have to put in the effort. You have to put in the work, right, before you are able to um get what you want. Then second point he makes that don't avoid apologizing for your price. Avoid apologizing for your price. If you know that this is what it will take for you to get this work done, to provide this value, don't apologize for it. Just mention your value. Just mention the price, and don't beg. You understand? When you start begging, then they start rating you down. I don't know. There's one book like that is it I can't remember the name of the guy, the man, a very wealthy Nigeria. This book that ah is DJ Copy's father now. I can't remember the name of the man. I don't know. So maybe it's because I've been talking. So this man wrote a book, and in that book he mentioned that there's one time he wanted, I think, an engineer or something, and that person came. From the way the person packaged, right? From the way the person is looking and all of that, he know that the price the man is calling, he's not worth it. So he started beating down the price, and because the man started apologizing, started dashing around,
Speaking and all of
he
that.
he know that
Femi
the price the man is
$80,
calling,
right?
he's not worth it.
Femi
So he
$80.
started beating
So
down the price, and
the
because
man
the
started
man
like
started
begging and all of that,
apologizing, started dashing around,
speaking and all of
he
that.
he know that
Femi
the price the man is
$80,
calling,
right?
That is just the truth of the matter. Now, how are we, what are we trying to do? We are not even, I know how how we engaged in 2023, hosting parallel space and violent space and stuff like that. But after everything, what came awash all over the internet was you will see talks from Orile, from all the streets in Lagos, ganging up, beating people, snatching ballot boxes, even to the worst of it that you will see policemen, even in the crime, assisting thugs to snatch ballot boxes, printing and printing, thumb printing and doing active election rigging. And till today, nothing came out of it. We saw an MC Oluomo coming out to say, Omo Igbo, Omo this one, you go back to your, if you're not voting ADC, if they born your papa well, can't do this one, all those things. Now we have a Wike and an MC Oluomo, a Wike coming from Rivers that did his own in 2023, and an MC Oluomo that did his own in 2023, all coming to Abuja with their foot soldiers on ground in these states. Now, when they grab Kano, Rivers, Lagos, Abuja, what again are we talking about? It's never going to be a free and fair election. It's never. So, if at all we are saying, now, how prepared are we to fight? Tudo, I can tell you that we can't even arrange it. We can't even say we can defend our votes. As in the level at which this thing is now, even if you defeat the thugs, you can't defeat the police because the police is working in hand to rig election. That is just the situation of things right now. So it doesn't really wow me when we say, let us do this one or let us do this one, ADC registration. I don't need to register in ADC to vote PO. I don't need to vote. All I need is my voter's card, if at all they give it to me. All I need is register. Anywhere I see PO, I thumbprint that party. Even if he runs to ZLP, I will vote him there. That is just the truth. And I know that is the same way everybody feels. Let ADC do their magomago today. They will still, the ADC will still crash. That is the truth of the matter. But then, even if it doesn't crash and a P2B wins the ticket, how prepared or how sure are we that we are going to have a fair election, a free and fair elections? That is the truth. That's just what I'm just trying to understand here. Okay? So, the campaign is good, but then I feel we should also think outside the box, okay? P2B, for me, P2B shouldn't contest the election, for me, if you ask me, because if these things are not in place, I mean, it's a waste of time. They brought up this, they brought up that, you see tax reform. It's just like as if everything is just happening without any opposition. Nobody is opposing anybody. Look at what happened in Edo State. Just, carried 45, 50 students and put them in detention while kidnappers are still on rampage. This is just to give you a litmus test about what is going to happen in 2027. You don't even need to, you can't even, protest for your rigged election. You can't do that. So, that is just a little I wanted to add. Thank you very much.
Tudo.
Eche!
Yeah. No, I was the one speaking before.
Thank you, Oshiman. I beg, give us one goal. All we are saying, give us one goal. Eche, oh yeah, carry on.
Okay. Thank you. I was saying something before the other space crashes. See, I received calls today. Yesterday night and today. Though I never wanted to say this, but I will say it. When they circulated the voice, our what we discussed here on this space yesterday, and some people reached out to me. Some people that don't even have interest, not from even my region, from other regions. They don't even have interest in this poetics of a thing. They reach out to me. To be honest with you, almost seven of them. I try to tell them. I try to open their eyes on what is happening. At the end of the day, these people now believe that we can actually achieve something. We can actually do something. Fight against PO always come out as a mistake to them. What I'm saying in essence is this. I want all of us here, whether you are from the southwest, southeast, south, north central, northeast, northwest, I just want us to reason, put religion aside, put tribe aside, put anything aside. Let us just reason as a normal human beings. Because all these things we are doing, because what brought us to this situation today is because people that are supposed to, sorry, people that are supposed to rearrange or put things in a very respectful perspective, they fail to do that. Because for them, maybe I don't want to die. Who is what's my speech? What's my speech going to change? You have forgotten that your speech can go a very long way. It's a matter of consistency and determination. I'm not fighting anybody. I'm not fighting any region. I'm not fighting any group. But what I'm fighting against is injustice. You have to respect me for me to respect you. Not every time you demand respect from me, whereas you are not respecting me. You are insulting me. You keep on insulting me. You keep on embarrassing me. You keep on talking down on me. You keep on humiliating me, and you expect respect from me. You expect respect from me always, every time. Does that make sense? Somebody like me, I believe you cannot continue like this. I wouldn't know. Maybe because of maybe I see someone like PO, like I used to say. After PO, I will not. If PO failed to win 2027 general, I will not talk about politics again. In fact, if PO failed to get himself in a very reasonable party, me, I'm not going to come here and start disturbing myself or talking about politics again. You understand me? Okay, I just want to, because this the other space crash. I don't know whether they attacked the space. I don't know. I wouldn't say, but look at it this way. People come up to tell you that they are not going to vote for you, but they expect you to vote for them. Look at this way. 80% of people that supported Bulgaria from the north, there are none in ADC supporting Atiku. They are not telling you, I'm talking to everybody. They are not telling you, especially for the south, especially people for the south, they are not telling you that Tinubu has failed, which we accept. Yes, Tinubu has failed. Okay, what are we going to do about it? They are not telling you that you have to change Tinubu. We accept. We are going to change Tinubu. We have to. In all honesty, we have to change Tinubu. Now they are bringing a man that is going to be 81 years from their region. to change Tinubu. They are not telling you that this man that is going to do the magic. And many of you are buying into it. Many of you think that these people are sincere. You know, one guy came here yesterday. He was saying something. You asked the guy, he said, I'm Asian. And this guy is a very die-hard fan of Bugari. Bugari is no more now. The guy have switched to Atiku. I know why the guy said Amaechi yesterday. Because he wanted you guys to allow him to speak. Because if the guy had said someone like Atiku, I believe some of you would have jumped on him. I even gagged him not to speak or say his mind. All these things is a psychological game. It's a very big psychological game. Look at them coming to tell you that the only solution you have is Atiku. But this wave, I believe it wasn't like this prior to 31st December. What happened? Ask yourself, who brought about this wave? Who brought about this visibility in ADC? Who brought about this everyday ADC talk in every space in every? Who brought about this? Have you asked yourself? Yeah, the same man that is doing this thing. You always create a space to talk down on this man. You always make a caricature of this man. You always push this man as a second fiddle. It's high time we stand on the path of the truth. I never even knew that this thing got to these people. Yes, I never even knew that this thing is going to get to them like this. And I've been keeping mute all this while. Since yesterday I found out that this is making a lot of sense to me and to these people. I felt a kind of fulfilled. And he encouraged me more to keep on pushing. Because even heaven, earth, everything, living thing and non-living thing, they know that what I'm saying is the truth. That's why I don't even bloody care. I don't fear anybody. Or you think that if these people, if PO happens to be someone like Soludo or Jusaka, you think I'll be here wasting my time? Even as Alex Uti happens to be maybe best governor in Nigeria, you think if someone like Alex Uti, I will not even come here and be wasting my time. To be honest with you. We have begged you people. We have pleaded with you people. We have done every humanity possible, every humanity possibility that we warrant you people to see a reason with us. We have done everything possible, but at the same time, you guys feel like you have Nigeria to yourself. You own Nigeria. Your decision is final. And you guys are not even afraid or even considerate in saying it. You are very bold enough to come on space, even the space that is not meant for you. You are very bold to come on this space and try to spread your arrogance. After all, you are from the north, we are going to swallow it. I wouldn't blame you guys. The people I blame is those people that don't know their right from their left from the south. Those people that feel like their stomach comes first. Those people that feel like they have to be a sycophant for the rest of their life. Those people that feel like to be a slave is good enough. I don't blame you guys. See, we cannot keep on repeating the same thing over and over again. You see me, for some of you obedient that are hoping that miracle will happen in ADC, I just want you people to jettison that idea, for you people to erase that idea from your mind. Except, some of you like, some of you have this soft mind and you like to deceive yourselves and you like people to tell you what you want to hear. Me, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm only here to tell you the truth. What I believe that is the truth. That's why I'm here to tell you. If you think that this thing these people are doing their spokesperson will go on television, talk down on your candidate indirectly without even you guys knowing.
Is this that in non-tech jobs, it's usually based on location. Location kind of like matters a lot in terms of you have to be there. Body and soul and spirit. When I was working, when I was working as a marketing executive, or in fact, that was just